Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for X-Men #1. From the ashes, we have a new beginning. But let's talk about the creative team before this. Before we get into this book, this is written by Jed MacKay, who is writing about half of the books over at Marvel. JP Mayer on inks with art by Ryan Stegman, Marte, Gracia on colors, and of course, as it is a #1 and an X-Men book, we have a plethora of covers, some of which you can see at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. In this issue, From the Ashes, Krakoa is gone, Orchis has fallen, so obviously spoilers if you're not caught up, but the X-Men remain, as always. Cyclops leads because that is what he does. Beast builds because that's what he does, unless he's being a war criminal. And from their new home in Alaska, the X-Men raise a flag of defiance. Mutant business is their business. Join Cyclops, Beast, Magneto, Psylocke, Kid Omega, Temper, Magic, and the Juggernaut as new forces in the world move into position, battling for a destiny and a philosophy of the mutant species. So, this is a very interesting team. I don't know how this would have come to be. I'm sure there's going to be an explanation as to why we have this specific roster, but right off the bat, I really like Magic is one of my favorite mutants. Psylocke, Kid Omega, Juggernaut, of course, always fun to see around. And I don't know much about Temper, other than she's got hot cold power. A little, think Todoroki, if you will, if you watch My Hero Academia. And then, of course, we have Cyclops, who's been just kind of been kicking ass for the past few years. He's got a real nice... just his persona, his career, his the view of the public looks really cool. Like Cyclops has really had kind of an upgrade when it comes to like the fandom. I think people like him a lot, especially after the X-Men '97 cartoon. So we follow two different stories in this issue, which I think are setting up things very interestingly. We have in Alaska, we have the base. This is the new base. It's an old factory where they used to build Sentinels. The mutants have kind of taken that and made it their headquarters with everything that they need. We have a local law enforcement agent going in just to do the rounds. I guess this is something. And I really think that it's a very smart way to give us a little bit of the exposition, right? Beast has given her a tour of the facility as local law enforcement. I guess the X-Men are trying to stay on a friendly note with them, but always wary. And of course, for a person that may never have seen mutants, and this is where I think Ryan Stegman comes in, a lot of his the facial reactions that this police person has, like she reacts to Beast's appearance and Glob. We also see Zorn in the book, which is crazy because I haven't seen Zorn in forever. So, but let's take a look at some of the art. Ryan Stegman it's a legend, and I think he's definitely adding his own style to the X-Men book. Now, is this something that everybody's going to enjoy? I don't know. I don't know if you like Ryan Stegman's art. I think you're going to like this. He definitely has evolved from his time in Inhumans and in Spider-Man, all through Venom. So like definitely has changed a lot of things. But I really enjoy it. I like it a lot. And I haven't really seen anything otherwise. So here's the base. Here's Beast with the police woman who shows up. And then we catch in with the X-Men, who are going to be baptized by fire as they go into their first mission to rescue some mutants that are in trouble. I like the dynamic of the team. We see here Magic and the Juggernaut playing rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to lead the charge. Of course, Cyclops as the leader, he's messed up a lot. And I think we can see that, especially with Quentin, just kind of give him a lot of shit. Really interesting to have two psychics on the team, and neither of them are Jean or Emma Frost. So that's an interesting choice with Jed MacKay. But I hope that we see a little bit more of why Jed MacKay chose this specific roster, and how things are going to play out. What role does Magneto will come to play here, right? He just came back to life recently. He was an integral part of taking down Orchis at the end of the Krakoan Age. So yeah, very cool stuff. So if you enjoyed this issue, let me know what you thought about it. And I guess if you read this issue, if you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments. But if you read it, let me know what you thought about this. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here on the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.